experience to be president.
Hi, I'm George Foreman. Do you have an idea for a new product or invention? People ask me all the time, George, how do I get my idea in front of companies? How do I get a patent? What do I do next? I'll tell you like I'll tell them all. Call my friends at InventHelp.
Call InventHelp today for free information. InventHelp can submit your invention to companies who are interested in receiving new ideas. Call InventHelp today.
To get your free inventor's information, call 1-800-352-1609. That's 1-800-352-1609.
If you want to work until you keel over, have less of everything in retirement, or give back more of your hard-earned money to the stock market again, then just ignore me. But if you'd like to protect the money you save, receive a steady, predictable retirement income, and enjoy financial security for as long as you live, then listen to this. You can download a free report that reveals the wealth-building secrets Wall Street and the banks don't want you to know. You'll learn how you can get guaranteed growth, safety, and real prosperity without risking your money in the Wall Street casino, and how to get the money you need when you need it, simply by asking for it. This is the best way to have a 100% secure retirement and know your money will last as long as you do. To learn more about this method and to get your free report, go to 52security.com. That's the number 52security.com. 52security.com. Go to 52security.com.
Hurt or injured in a car accident? It can be hard to take the proper legal action after a car accident, but waiting can cost you more. The law requires car accident victims to assert claims promptly. You could lose out by simply waiting. Call 800-709-4667 right now to see what your claim could be worth when handled by a skilled attorney. With a lawyer fighting and speaking up for you, you could be entitled to a big cash award. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Now it's fast and easy to connect with the legal help you need after your car accident. Call 800-709-4667. The call is free, but you need to act now before time runs out on your claim. You need a lawyer to fight for you, protect you, and get you the compensation you need and deserve. Time's wasting. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Call now.
I considered suicide so I wouldn't put my family through all the pain.
Many of our warriors are returning home from the battlefield, only to face a new war as they struggle with devastating injuries. At Wounded Warrior Project, we understand. We're there to help.
Even though you think you're broken, you're not. It's the physical and the emotional healing that Wounded Warrior Project provides.
With a gift of just $19 a month, you can join Wounded Warrior Project. You'll help provide critically needed programs and services that rebuild lives.
Beautiful. There you go, buddy.
The ongoing needs of our wounded and their families will continue for many years to come. Now is the time to show your support. Call now or go online with your gift of just $19 a month, and we'll send you this Wounded Warrior Project blanket.
It made me feel that there's people out there that care about us.
After this event, we can finally maybe start to heal as a family and move forward.
We need your help. The families are hurting.
For many of our wounded heroes, the greatest casualty is being forgotten. That's why your gift of just $19 a month is so important. Please call or go online right now.
You shouldn't have to pay to talk to the people closest to you, or the people who used to be. That's why Umbrella Wireless is proud to announce the new Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan. Now you'll get unlimited calls to your best buddy, your mom, or Cindy, once she realizes that you're seriously meant for each other and should stop screening your calls. Now the 30 minutes of agonizing silence where you're both afraid to hang up may drain your battery, but it won't drain your wallet. And you'll get unlimited calls just to check if she still cares enough to pick up, with no extra charges. With the Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, your phone will automatically answer calls from your ex, because maybe she finally realizes that you're the only one for her and wants to get coffee sometime. Now, after lonely nights of looking at pictures of the road trip you took together when everything was great, your misspelled texts are absolutely free. The only thing you have to pay for is the booze. The Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, because she wants you back. She just doesn't know it yet.
You're listening to The Rod Eccles Show.
And we are back. Yes, you're listening to yours truly, me, the man behind the microphone, ensconced in the Freedom Throne in the bunkerized home studio. There is, can I say that there's nobody else out there like me? Can I? Well, hey, we do tell our kids that, we're special. Each one of us is special, so I guess I'm special too. You know who's not special? Are the 6 Baltimore police officers who were charged today in Freddie Gray's death. Now, every time I think I've said all I need to say on this subject, the liberal left and the lamestream media go and do and say something that means I can't not say something about it. I mean, today we know the 6 officers were charged in his death. And the frightening thing about, look, let me see if I can wrap this all up and put it in perspective. And hopefully I won't have to talk about this again. Well, there's going to be a trial, evidently, so I'll probably have to speak on it at that particular point in time. But let me see if I can wrap this up in the next hour and a half for you. It may take that long for me to fully explain this. So, get comfortable. Because I know this is free for all Friday. And it's supposed to be more lighthearted stuff, and if you want to call the show and talk about this particular case or anything else on your mind, the number is 603-835-3224. Give me a call and I'll see you calling me and put you on the air with yours truly. Don't be afraid. I even for liberals, I don't really bite, at least not hard. And if you are a liberal, I do welcome the call, especially. Look, just don't be afraid to pick up the phone and dial every once in a while. It's okay. It's okay. You can even be anonymous if you want. But these 6 Baltimore police officers. Now, first of all, let me preface this by saying I do not have all the facts and details. With that said, neither does anybody else out there. That's why they have things called investigations. So they can find out all the facts before, something is said or done, so people know how to proceed after that. You have to do an investigation so you can find all the facts. Nobody has all the facts right now. And even some of the facts are in question. And so it's beyond me to understand how this prosecutor in Maryland can come out so brazenly. But, if you listen to her speech, and, I was going to do something different tonight. I was actually going to take parts of her speech, which I can do for news and commentary, and actually play them for you. And then I thought, why do I need to sully my airwaves with her voice, and where people get to listen to her idiocy over and over again? I didn't want to promote that. But let me break it down for you. She claims that, she hears the young people out there calling for justice. Well, you see, there's a problem with that. She is supposed to be part of the justice system. Now, Lady Justice is supposed to be blind. That's how you met out equal justice. You do not have preconceived notions. You're innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in a court of law in front of a judge or your peers. Plain and simple. This woman doesn't care about that. She doesn't care about beyond a reasonable doubt. She doesn't care about the facts. She doesn't. I can fully understand a little bit. Well, slightly, not fully understand, but I can understand a little bit how they want to be able to calm down the masses out there in Baltimore. They don't want more rioting going on. I understand that. And she was directly, look, when the announcement came, there was cheering in the streets. And look, we cannot have a justice system that is based on pleasing a certain populace, a certain segment of our population. That's not how you get justice. That's not how you met out justice. That is not how you adjudicate anything. That is not how a strong, fair judicial system works. Now, all I can ask is, fine, some of you out there, especially out there in Baltimore, who were protesting, and those of you who are rioting, you claim that there's injustice. Well, how do you get injustice by meting out more injustice? How does that happen? You can't get justice by meting out more injustice. Now, can you? In other words, if these cops broke the law, and I'm just asking, just saying, I don't know if they did or didn't, but I am just saying, if these cops broke the law, how do you get justice by you breaking the law? You can't. It's not justice then. It's called politics, politicking, and placation. They're placating you. Because nothing is really going to change. Your reasons behind your beliefs of your reasons behind why this happened isn't going to change because these 6 cops go on trial, if they go on trial at all. Because she can come down with this, but let me tell you something. She's got to go before a judge, and if the judge, even in many cases, if it's a liberal judge, if a judge is really going to stand by the justice system, the judicial system in this country, most judges would throw out at least half of these charges, because you have to also understand from a legal standpoint what it takes to meet the standard of these charges. Now, I don't know how you meet the standard of murder in the second degree by, somebody just being tousled around in the back of a paddy wagon because he wasn't seatbelted in. There's no animus there. There is no intent to cause permanent bodily injury that leads to death. That is the criteria for murder 2. Murder 1, it means you actually planned for somebody to die, and then you went about executing that plan. Murder 2 says that, you didn't plan it, but the opportunity came up, so with animosity, you didn't care about the individual's life, and you put that individual's life in jeopardy, thus leading to that person's death. Now, manslaughter means, you did something stupid and somebody died. You didn't really mean for the person to die, but you did something stupid that you shouldn't have done that led to this person's death. And that's manslaughter. And there's manslaughter charges out there. Now, did all of these cops do something stupid that led to this man's death? I don't know if we can meet that standard. Look, you just can't run around saying, okay, I'm going to charge you with murder. I'm going to charge you with manslaughter. I'm going to charge you with this and charge you with that. There's got to be evidence for that. In order for it to... Look, some of this stuff is not going to go to trial because these defense attorneys for these cops, they're not going to be idiots. They're going to be good, solid attorneys, and they're going to get a lot of this stuff tossed. And when that happens... Are these same people going to flood the streets again? And you got to place some blame on the lamestream media. You got